Hello guys, it's Alano for 20 here, and I'm back, and today I have another video for you guys. This time I'm going to be showing off a brand new binary counter I've made. And you might be asking yourself, what is a binary counter? Well, a binary counter is a machine that is able to basically count up in binary. Now, there are lots of designs like this, which count up, but they only count like by 1 or by 2. But this can count up by any number. And yeah, basically what this is, it's a adder, basically a binary adder, which is the purple here, which is basically, yeah, it's just adding two numbers. And then it's a deep flip-flop in the end here, which stores the previous number and then sends it back to itself. So let me just show you guys an example. We'll count up by ones just because it's the simplest. So the way you decide how much you want it to count by is over here. So I'll count up by 10. So as you can see, it starts counting. So 1, then 2, and then in binary it's 1 plus 2, so that's 3, then 4, and it'll just count up to 10. And yeah, basically the way this works is binary adder, then a deep flip-flop. And what a deep flip-flop is it's basically an input that like, okay, so it has two inputs, and it'll store the number. This is actually, when people say like RAM, this is what they mean, deep flip-flops. Like if you have 8 gigs of RAM, you have like 8, well, I think you have 8 bytes, like 8 gigabytes, which is 64 bits. So it's 64 million of these basically in 8 gigs of RAM, I think, or something like that, if my math isn't off or not getting confused. But basically what this is there is an input up here in the top, and that's where you input the number, and an input here in the bottom, and this is the clock. And the number will only go through if both the top and, well, if the bottom is on. So if the bottom is on, then the output can change, but if it's not on, like it isn't right now it's off, then even though there's a 1 going into here, the outside here it'll remain 0. So we count up to 10, and as you can see, 8 plus 2 is 10. And technically this can also be considered multiplication. Like say you want to multiply 4 times 5, that's 20, right? So 4 times 5, we'd start the multiplication, and as you can see, it's going up, and it'll reach 20. So let's just see that, and boom, there you go, 20. So 4 plus 5 is 16 plus 4, that's 20. And by the way, 16 plus 4, that's just 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. And yeah, that's basically it. It's a pretty simple machine. If you want to check it out, you can go to my second plot. So you'd have to put in this command, and that's how do you get here. If you go to my first plot, you will see some other binary things I've been messing around with. So this is a huge 9-bit calculator. It can't, like, don't actually, like, I've disabled it so you can't actually interact with it because it lags the server out, like, big time. And yeah, this is just my first plot here. There's a Guess Who game up there, and there's another smaller calculator down here. I'm not sure if I'm showing you guys all this, but all this is like, I've made all these things years ago, except this is a new thing. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Please leave a like down below. Tell me what you think in the comment sections. Do you want more binary and calculator related things for my channel? And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.